just in case someone will ask. Whee!
Oh, okay.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can. Where are you?
Not in the same place. In the void. And there is a structure. Looks like a house. Looks like a museum. Whitish. Colorless. Empty windows.
Okay, if I can hear you, that's right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Can you explain what happened?
I'm sorry about that, first off. Look. Essentially, there are some things in your world that are dangerous to keep around. And some of those things I have deemed necessary to remove. Awen, Dylan, is one of those things.
Why is it? Can't you just? Why? How? Wait. How? If he's, for example, if he is not from this world, how did he get here in the first place? Why?
No, he is from this world,
So what happened?
but he's a problem.
Why?
Consistently, he's always been a problem for every one of the worlds. I couldn't risk, even with the way that he seems in this form, I can't trust that he'll always stay that way. So
He's just a kid who wants to build pretty buildings and have fun with the friends.
that's how it all starts. Sometimes it's like that most of the time. But other times it's more complicated than that. In the previous one, a glitch came through, as I call it, and it ruined a lot of things. It brought back things from a world that wasn't supposed to be there. In fact, this is remnants of one of those worlds. So I'm trying to fix that. Because I hate it. Once it was a thing, I couldn't undo it. So...
Did you do it? Did you create this void thing?
yes, in a way. I am not the most original person. So I use things that currently exist to create new things. The one thing I can't do is fix the things that I've done. So I need other people to help me with that.
You did raise Dylan and this other person. Did you?
Sort of. The thing that took the axe from you, that was someone else I plucked from somewhere else. Again, it's complicated. So, do you have questions? More questions? I'm not the type for explaining.
What's gonna happen if you won't delete him? If you want to get rid of them?
Well, let's take Awen, for example. He's a corrupted file, so he doesn't exist anymore. We deleted him. Those files we're able to get rid of once they're in our custody. So now he doesn't exist in the files of this world anymore. I understand that might not make sense to you. Files, glitches,
Matrix
whatever.
shit. What is this?
Wibbly wobbly timey-wimey. But more importantly, this is the only world that I actually have control over. I've made the world that you live in, but I don't control anyone in there. Not personally.
And the thing that's stuck with you from different worlds is trying to destroy it. Or...
Yep, essentially. We call it the Void. Most people call it the Void. I personally have dubbed it the Null. It's a problem that we're dealing with outside of the server, and something that everyone in this world doesn't understand, and I want to keep it that way. I want to keep those things separate. But I need the help of both of those people if you're listening. In fact, I know you're listening. I know a lot of people are listening. I need your help to just get rid of this because I brought it in. It's my fault. And so hold on. Come on. It's my fault, and I want to undo those problems, and one of those problems is Dylan. It's me. I know you don't understand, because this is beyond what should be just in your world. I know I'm probably not making any more sense right now, but...
No, not really.
Yeah. I run everything.
Created
I
this
keep it running.
the
Yes,
god of the
I
world?
keep it running. I make new things. I can bring in new things, but that takes time, and sometimes I take shortcuts, and sometimes that leads to things that shouldn't be there. The axe is one of them. As long as those things are in that world, there will always be a problem. There will always be...
Is it making sense to get rid of every single individual item instead of getting rid of the source of the problem?
Those are the sources of the problem. The null is what bridges those worlds. The people in that world are the only thing that can actually cross between it. I can't. I have to stay in here. I can do whatever I want in this world. But in that world, the world that you came from, the world where you reside, I need people like you to find those things and destroy them. Some things are harder to destroy than most. Obviously, that thing's made of netherite, so you can't just toss it in lava. So I would actually recommend giving that to me. I have a feeling you don't trust me.
I don't know what to trust because I don't really understand what's happening.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. This isn't the sort of thing that's understandable. It's more confusing than anything else I've ever made. And that's why I want to get rid of it, because once it's all behind us, you don't have to worry about it. I can, while you're in here, I can remove your memories. I can make you forget that all of this happened and you don't have to worry about this.
No, thank you.
No?
Come back to the part where you said that you are Dylan? Did I hear that right? Avon?
Yes, okay. I think that's the part that needs the most explaining. There are basically two of everyone. I call one of those type of people the characters, and the others the owners. I don't want you to get hung up on those details, and in fact, I actually don't want you talking about any of this to anyone, if possible. And I am one of the owners, but I am an owner that runs this. So I've been trying to contact all of the owners, in fact, to be wary of things like this, because once I realized that you had gone into something that, God, even Nova very clearly said, don't touch,
It was before
before there were the signs.
the signs were do touch.
Uh-huh. T-Dark must have removed them. It's okay. It's reversible. As long as you're here, I can reverse it, and I can send you back. But that's not the important part. The important part that you need to know is that if you're not going to forget everything, then you need to destroy things like that axe. Because they don't bring good things, and it's quite frankly a story that I don't want to go down. We've been down this story 2 other times, and it's destroyed 2 other worlds. I don't want this world to be destroyed.
But what about Avon?
So Awen is
He's a
the equivalent of me, the character version of me. In fact, Awen was completely different from me. It's confusing. It's something I actually don't even want to get into. Awen, in that time, wasn't safe to keep around.
Why? Just because it's you?
Yes. Every character that's connected to an owner is connected somehow. And sometimes, if the glitch, the void, the thing you jump through, if that gets worse, that can create an entire sequence of events that ruins the world all over again. It mixes things together. It brings in things from another world, and first it's items, and then it's mobs, and then it's mixing characters. It completely fudges a timeline, and then I have to restart the world, and I can't keep doing that.
Why?
I'm tired. I'm tired, and I can't keep fixing things like this. It's typically, or at least last time, it was the other character of Dylan that caused everything to go to hell, because he released what used to be imprisoned, the void. And if he does that again, or if anyone does that again, then there's a problem, because there's not much I can do.
Only us can help? Like, is there...
Well, that's the only good thing that separates us. It's that characters and owners are different. The owners exist on a different server world.
Every person has an owner?
Yes.
So I have an owner.
You have an owner.
Where are they?
Another world. This isn't something I want to persist. I want this world to be completely detached from all of those details.
But at
like
the same
it used
time,
to
you
be.
need help, both of the owners and us.
Yes.
But what about Halcyon? What's gonna happen with...
Without him, it'll be fine. I'll probably get T-Dark to do something else, and Halcyon can disband, someone can continue it, or whatnot. I don't care anymore. But the only way I can bring back Awen is if I go back to a previous save file, a backup, and pluck him from there, and then he can come back, but then that risks him still being around.
What if we're gonna take care of him? What if we're gonna be there, like me? Because I'm gonna know about everything that's happening, and I'm not gonna let him do anything wrong.
Do you really want to be the mediator?
Well, yeah.
I guess it's not a bad idea. But Dylans historically consistently need reminders. I have confidence in Awen, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm scared that they'll do something they'll regret, and then that's it. If I bring back Awen... Sure. I would have to trust everyone, because you might be the only mediator. As your story continues, everyone's story in that world continues, if anything seems out of place, immediately do whatever you can to just make sure that it stays on the right track. And you'll understand what that means. You'll have an understanding of that, I'm sure. All right, the last thing I'll say. Oh, God. It's so confusing talking like this. Okay, Gloria.
Yeah?
No, not... Look, just come to me in case anything goes awry, but make sure that nobody lets that thing loose, the void. It's for the rest of time, for as long as I can help it, I want to keep it sealed. I want to keep that completely away from all of you. But it will be there. It will inevitably be there.
Wait, about Neo, he said that his creator was the one who sealed it and tried to contain it.
God,
Are you...
Don't get me started.
Are you Neo's creator?
No, I was actually Nova's creator. There were 2 other worlds before this, and there was someone called Nova. This Nova, I let him continue with his own owner, yet he was still connected to the larger premise of the world that I didn't want him to be connected to. And so now, long story short, he is in the most docile form we could possibly make him. He's been traveling between the worlds this entire time. He's still here. Not Nova, but, well, yes, Nova and Neo. Neo's different, but Nova has been here. In case if you wanted to know who put the obsidian around the void, there's your answer. It was Nova. Nothing is supposed to get close to that thing. That's why the very least I could do is cover it in terrain. But, of course, I forgot about phantoms. But long story short, I need everyone's help.
I see.
So I can bring back Awen. It might take some time. I just need to retrieve his...
Yeah, you better. Bring him back.
Yeah. Look, to re-elaborate, I thought that removing him would just remove the inevitability of problems. But, yeah, to my surprise, people don't want that. I thought it'd be better if he wasn't around, but I guess that's not the case. I don't think I introduced myself. As far as this form goes, I'm the creator.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Gloria Cypher.
Right.
I mean, you know that already, but like...
I have to apologize for the mix-up of names, by the way. You wouldn't understand, but they would. Regardless, so I don't recommend you coming back here.
Is there gonna be a problem? How can I contact you if anything goes wrong?
Oh, yeah. Good point. Okay. If I remove the sickness from you, which is not actually a sickness, it's called a glitch, then I can't contact you.
Oh, so I'm gonna...
That is probably the only thing that connected us. You saw the console logs, didn't you? But you saw not normal text. I shouldn't have said console. God, this gets so confusing.
I see how it is. Okay, I mean, we have an agreement. You bring back Awen, and I stick with him, so he wouldn't do anything wrong.
Yes. Anyone in that case. If anyone breaks the obsidian that surrounds the void, it becomes worse. And some people, I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk past you right now. Some people know what that'll result in because it happened last time. So let's not repeat those events. How about that?
Wait, there's books. Can I check them out?
Sure. Okay. This was from one of the first worlds. There was a world before this. That Dylan was really into politics. You can take the books if you'd like.
Don't think I can take them out of here.
No, you can't. Real quick, stop reading for a second. You'll be able to read it later. Well, maybe.
How? Wait, what?
You can come back in here if you'd like. I need to stop being so strict. You can come back in here if you'd like.
I will. Maybe I will come here. But, like, it's gonna be a problem if I'm gonna, like, visit this place.
It might become a problem because the system might detect you as...
mysterious item.
Well, right. Don't come here too often. The only reason why they haven't thought of you as being a glitch is because I made this an entire dimension. Long story short.
What?
Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna make sense to begin with.
You made a dimension? There's secrets.
I could technically do that, yes, but Okay, Okay, I need to talk to you about something serious.
I found this game.
Yes, that used to lead somewhere, but now that leads to the void. I would not recommend. I need to talk to you about something very serious, finally. And I'm also talking to the other people. No, actually, I'm not talking to you, Gloria. I'm talking to... Yeah.
Here's again.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to talk past you, so I'm going to look slightly to the right. I don't have the time to make the things that you want me to make. I can do certain things, but I would actually rather it not be in my hands. If you could do me a favor and help me out with that, that'd be nice. That's all. Here, let me see if I can get right in front of you. Yep, there we are.
What is this? Can I do that?
If any other owner was here, they would have the same exact abilities. The thing that got rid of Awen, that actually had... I can't call it operator. That thing had the powers that I have. We're like some guy called Jesus. We're that equivalent of this world.
Who is that?
I don't know. I actually am completely atheist.
I know on the Herobrine. You actually... Wait,
oh
are you?
No.
Your eyes rotated sideways.
The whole aesthetic going on there is because there's another one of me. Okay, so there's me, that I call myself the creator. There's another version who's, for lack of better words, white. We call him the director. He's a little bit more annoying because he actually writes all the stuff. I just make the stuff. Then there's Dylan. Not any Awen Dylan, but then there's Dylan. He's just Dylan. I think it's about time you actually need to leave and get back to the other lore story. Don't overthink it too much. You'll have an existential crisis, and we don't need that. We just need normal lore. I would love for, again, stuff that you shouldn't have to worry about. That's their job to worry about. So, long story short, to make this very clear, there are 4 walls in here. And I did this. I'm still doing this. Because this is the 4th wall. They get it. They're laughing. I want the story to be cool. There are a few things that are still in the other world that if you find them, you need to bring them to me. Because otherwise the director will tell you otherwise. Don't listen to the director. He's a nerd.
What?
It gets complicated the more I explain things. I feel like I should stop explaining things. Just listen to me. Just get rid of the things that shouldn't exist. And we can just go on with our life. I'm gonna fix this. This is really, it's breaking my heart.
If you want to bring back Awen Dylan, I will come back here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I will do something. I will tell everyone that, yeah. I will tell everyone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bring him back, please.
Okay, well, then, yeah, just, you found the book. I know You did. So just look, give me the axe first. Let's start with that part of the deal. Give
I
me
think
the
it's
axe.
time for me to leave. Is that possible?
I
mean,
think
no.
I
Okay,
will.
yeah, we had an agreement, but like, I give me slow.
Mhm.
I can still escape. You think you can stop me? You can't. I'm not gonna. What?
Mm-hmm. It's called commands. Catch up with the lore.
I feel dizzy. Why is everything so big?
Because I'm waiting for you to just.
Wait, can you actually not
Yeah.
take it from the backpack? Here we go.
I wanted to be a little bit polite and just let you hand it to me.
I get. Did you take it? I throw it. I did throw it. Like in front of you.
Why don't I see it?
I swear.
Shit.
I swear I did.
Am I not able to see glitches? That's gonna be a whole
Wait,
lore
I
implication.
can't see it as well. Can you make me fast again?
Oh, yes! I knew that would happen. I prepared a whole thing. All right, you wouldn't understand. I prepared a whole thing to immediately destroy anything that came in contact with this world. So it's already gone. It's destroyed. It's good. I held no sentimental value to that item anymore. It's completely eradicated from the files. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
So if I find anything and I want to destroy it, I can just come in here and throw it on the floor and it's gonna disappear?
Don't come in here for a trash can. Don't make this dimension a trash can. I will throw hands.
No, I'm not saying as a trash can. I'm saying like just a general, just like.
If the obsidian's broken and something starts happening, you might need to confront me about that. Otherwise, don't come back unless if you brought the book with you. I will eventually need the book.
I see.
Why are you looking away? That's fine. Because if someone gets deleted again, I would probably want an item trade in order to make that worthwhile.
What if the person who find it didn't want to give it back? Should I just take it anyway?
Is that where it is?
Not important.
Is that where it is?
What?
I have a suspicion as to where it is right now. You can keep the book there for now, but just don't let it touch other books or else it gets really complicated. Yes.
So you can't put it on the shelf?
You can. It just has to be an isolated shelf.
Okay.
Temperance is a bit of a bitch, I will be honest. Don't worry about it. It's another director thing. He
Are you and director like on the same team or are you like?
Well, we're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes he makes things that would take too long for me to make. And I say, I don't have the time to make that. And he's like, no, you have like a really weird work ethic where you always have to be making something or else you feel disappointed in yourself. And then I said, well, hell, I guess I have to go through with it. And then the season started. I mean, the world started and
That makes sense.
You should go.
Yeah.
I've dumped way too much on you, and the fact that you don't want your memories deleted is a problem. So do me a favor, talk to Ander and make sure that they understand not to talk about this at all. Has Ander been listening this entire time?
Maybe.
Don't spread the information anymore, and don't, especially don't tell Neo.
He's working with the director?
No, we've kind of been at ends with each other. He keeps on pissing me off. But that's besides the point.
But does he know about?
No, maybe. He might have caught on to me at this point. He's been through 2 other worlds. If he hasn't caught on, I would actually be surprised.
So Neo, not Nova.
Yeah, Neo. Nova, you could probably just dump it all to him. It doesn't matter. He's an anomaly at this point. That's one of the things that I might cross off the list of things to actually destroy. Actually, maybe I should get rid of Nova. So he's kind of an anomaly. So if he's an anomaly, he could actually. Oh God, he's actually. Oh shit, he's the problem.
Ander, I wanna breathe some fresh air. Do you wanna walk with me? Can you see over there?
Yeah. What is it? I see a lot of bookshelves. You're new here.
Or one of you is. Hello, you're new face. Or faces I haven't seen in a while, or new. You hear things here and there. Okay, this isn't the grand opening yet, so apologies for that. I forget people can't see me when I'm like that.
All of us here have very loud steps.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's bond real quick. Everyone just... Hold on, sorry. No, I don't look like my job description. Hi, yes, writer, totally an entrepreneur, archivist, librarian, records keeper, I guess. I do all the things, book, I guess museum related, if you will. It's not done, I will give it that. But you move in when you move in, and I'm working on it.
Is this gonna be a library?
This section's the library, at least. This section. This is the important section. This is the section that most people will probably use. Anyway, this is gonna be the research room. I'm working on the archives, which is where I will put old books, new books. It's very dark down here.
I need some snacks.
Give me a second. Here you go.
Oh, hey, I'm glad we're all...
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not what poor people get. Poor people. Hold on a minute. That's not what we... I don't know what you are, but you look cool.
Under,
so
by the way. The name?
Under, I'm a robot.
I'm Blazeborn. Name Gloria.
Oh, my name is Theora. No one calls me that. It's okay.
How people call you?
Sometimes Theo. Sometimes it gets shortened down just to Theo. Sometimes they call me by a whole other name. Not entirely sure where it came from. It doesn't feel incorrect. It just is not what I was given, I think. Luna sometimes happens. I think it's a nighttime thing. I'm a star child, if you will.
So, T-Dark was talking about you then?
T-Dark mentioned me.
Yeah, she did.
People mentioned me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does not sound good. Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
You do not sound enthused.
It's okay. Nothing
You don't
is wrong.
sound very happy.
I'm really glad I can meet you. That's for sure.
Oh yay!
Yeah.
That's good. Maybe doing like games, going to people who do that things and like writing things down and being like, yes, I will make sure that everyone remembers that this thing happened, right? So yeah, I have lots of things. I wanna get some books, maybe find some old books and then put them in the archives, and so that they're safe and that they're in a good place. Especially the more fragile books. The more fragile books have will have a specific place. Anyway, child.
You know, I feel like a Spider-Man. You know, like I have a fifth sense of something going wrong. Like,
oh, it's
all my.
Sorry, it's.
Oh, you just disappeared in front of me.
Sorry. It's daytime. Hold on, I'll go back. It's daytime.
No,
so I'm very
fine.
You'll have to pardon.
No, you just scared me because I thought something
I'm very
gonna happen.
Yeah, it's very prone to happening to me. But nah.
But maybe
I don't know if you've noticed, but the whole star shebang for me is it's not just a character trait. It is quite literally what I am made of. But regardless.
Is it stars? Oh.
Kind of. Well, I don't know if you've noticed how ridiculously slow I am. The flattery is very appreciated. No, but for real. Oh.
Hi.
You're new. Hello.
Hello. Oh, feathers. Oh, thank you. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Bubbles. Yippee. Yeah, a really cool person really helped me make the plans for that.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, really. Yeah, I don't know who that can be. That's crazy. I gotta be mindful of the bee people. You know, I have a friend that's a bee. She's actually a queen bee. Very pretty, very cool.
What queen? Bees are not real. What are you
bee.
talking about?
Bees?
Yeah. They're
Are not real?
They're not real.
Are you from the overworld or nah?
I have already told you I'm a Blazeborn.
Let me, okay, just minor concern. Whoa. Hello. Hello, small
get here.
one.
Dylan.
New development.
Wait, when did this billing get here?
New development. It's been here
cool.
for a little bit. Oh, wine, thanks. People have referred to me as Luna, and I think it's a nighttime thing, because I'm like a night, I'm very weak in the day, but in the night, I'm very useful. I'm very,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Why
yeah,
people
yeah.
keep disappearing in front of my eyes? Dylan,
Has it?
I'm very glad you're
Yep.
okay. Throwing
Why
out
wouldn't I
there.
be okay?
I had a bad dream. I had a nightmare.
Ooh.
A bad dream. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I do have to.
Where are you going?
Hello.
I don't know. I was going this direct. I think this direct.
Your
Hello.
bookmark very full.
No.
Well, I need to import some books, because I need, to fill the shelves, obviously. Old books are cool, historical books are cool.
Well, cool. I think I actually might have like a distant relative that I could contact about a few stories. He's good like that.
Give me books. Give me books that you have found or written or...
I was gonna say it'll be based on historical fiction. There we go. It'll be a
Historical fiction! Yeah!
Yes.
I love
Yes.
historical fiction.
When did
Why
it turn
wouldn't it be?
winter?
What do you mean? It's been winter.
That was the other thing that threw me off. This building appeared and it got very cold. Those are two weird things. But whatever.
It's like December never happened, right? Swift by very fast.
Yeah, I feel like
How long was I
blinked and
holed up
December was over.
in Halcyon?
Yeah,
I know. I
you
need to
gotta
get
get
some
out.
friends. This is bad. Oh, okay.
Well,
Can I come to your place? Can we like hang out? Can we?
Of course. Yeah.
I do have to get started on the railway. I haven't done that yet, and I think.
I did some.
Post you did it?
Yeah. Railway for the Halcyon. Just a bit. I don't know what you wanted to do, but it's like it's there.
Okay. Thank you. Cool. Bye bye.
You're gonna go. You're gonna go to Halcyon.
Yes, I'm gonna go to Halcyon.
Okay.
Did I ever
Okay.
tell you the meaning behind Halcyon?
Tell me all about it.
I'm taking notes. Hold on.
Nah, that's for another time. I'm okay.
Oh.
Bye.
My notes are ruined.